We'll see that one. Do you have any pets? We have little Otto.
Howdy.
And he's so good with the kids. He
So
really is.
before we had kids, actually our IVF failed for the millionth time.
Yeah, we had a lot of failed
And
attempts.
I wanted a dog so bad. And Zach's like, no, Brittany, we're never getting a dog. Like, dogs are hard. So then one night Zach was downstairs in the shower and he's like yelling up to me and I'm like, what, Zach? What? And he's like, well, this is the mom and the dad. And I'm like, the mom and the dad of what? And he showed me Otto's mom and dad. And he said, there's one boy left.
And we went down and got him.
And we went down and got him.
And he's been
on Memorial Day.
He was the kid for
in 2018.
He was our kid. Yeah, 2018.
Otto, I actually feel bad for him because I feel like he's kind of on the back burner right now. But he knows it's only for a little bit of time while these babies need all of our attention right now, huh?
Yeah, he's a really good dog. Super good dog.
People are going to say we're gross, but Audie still sleeps in bed with us, so we get all kinds of cuddles. So yes, Audie's our baby. How'd you decide on your kids' names?
So Charlie we picked because we actually met Charlie's birth mother at a restaurant named Charlie's that she asked us to adopt Charlie. Knox, after Knoxville, where we did the embryo transfer. Noah, Navy?
Navy, when we were pregnant at the end of 22, my goddaughter, Izzy, she came up to me at Christmas time and she, we actually never had an ultrasound yet. We just knew we were pregnant.
Yeah.
And my cousin Izzy said, she pulled me aside. She's like, I have a really good name if your baby's a girl. And I'm like, okay, what? She said Navy. And Zach and I are both like, I don't know. And that stuck. And Noah, I really have no idea.
Brittany came up with it.
Yeah.
How many siblings do you both have? I have a sister.
And I have one brother.
One brother. What do you both do for work? I work at Metco Industries. We produce powder metal components for automotive and agricultural, medical. I do a lot of document control, incoming paperwork. I like my job. I grew within the company. I started at the bottom, worked my way up. Started from the bottom. Brittany?
I'm a home health nurse. I've been doing that for like 10 years. But I did kind of cut back quite a bit since the babies were born. Actually, I didn't work at all since Charlie was born until January. And I'm just going back casually. So I'm working like one weekend a month right now. And I said, I don't care if we're poor for
we made a decision. We sat down and talked, looked at everything we had, and we made the decision to have her stay home as much as possible because the cost of childcare.
The cost of childcare, and I actually just asked all the girls at work the other day, like, how do you get out of your house?
But
how do you do it?
Times 4.
And that's what they all said. Brittany, you have 4 of them.
It would be so hard. So we're doing it. We're gonna make it work. That's what we can do.
Have you experienced a cold? For an example, all 4 at the same time? No. Actually, no one has ever been sick. But Charlie had a really, really, really runny nose today. But I did give her spaghetti for the first time, so I'm saying that she just didn't like the spaghetti yesterday. But no, she does have a runny nose, so this was the first time I gave her any sort of medication for a cold tonight. So I'm kind of nervous.
We'll keep an close on her.
Yeah.
We sort of answered how many hours sleep we get.
Yeah. Who do you think will be the funniest baby?
The funniest baby I think is gonna be Navy. I really think so because she has
she's so cute.
The resting bee face.
She does.
And who's gonna be the little troublemaker is gonna be Knox. I'm telling you, he's got this mischievous look.
Yeah.
Charlie, she's gonna be rounding everybody up, I think.
Yeah. Charlie has literally everyone wrapped around her finger, so she knows. Like she
does. It's crazy.
Yeah, that girl has everyone's heart. So.
Do you have a nanny or daycare set up? We sort of covered that. We don't.
No.
We have a lot of help. We do have a huge support system. Our parents come over, help us. With whatever we need.
We typically, I would say, maybe not on weekends, but usually every day during the week, we have someone here to help us with their nighttime and getting everybody into bed right now until they can at least hold their bottles and stuff. Just so everyone can be actually held, and get that little bit of comfort for nighttime.
How fast is the baby's growing out of the clothes? They're growing like weeds now.
Charlie is growing like, oh my gosh.
Well, Charlie eats like a tank. You guys probably seen the videos.
She's unreal. So Charlie is, I say just getting into 12-month clothes, but she probably could have used them, and she's only 8 months old. And then the triplets are still in 0 to 3. But tonight, actually, we put a onesie or like a sleeper on Noah, and like when she stretched out, it was a little bit tight. So they're probably ready to get into the 3 to 6 in some things. But I have so many clothes. I just actually don't want to even think about it.
Oh my, we have totes of clothes. We're not going to be hurting on clothes, thankfully. Like we had a lot of people give us. I mean, that was so awesome. Do you both feel overwhelmed? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to say no, and Brittany more so than me.
Until like recently. Like they're awake more. They're what's hard is they're on different schedules. They're still on like a 3 to 4 nap schedule, and Charlie's only at a 2 nap schedule right now. So like everybody goes down usually in the morning at the same time, but Charlie's been awake for 3 hours where they're only awake for an hour and a half. So then come lunchtime, Charlie's awake, they sleep, like, and then Charlie goes down, and then they wake up. Like it's just it's a bit much. It's a bit much, but we're getting it. We're handling it. I know it goes so fast.
Brittany's a trooper. I say it all the time, but I don't know how she does it because I had to watch the kids when she worked on a Saturday for a couple hours, and it's a lot. You know, a lot of people don't talk about how hard it actually. Well, people do how hard it is for like her to stay with the kids all day, and then on top of like coming home from work, Brittany's done like just says she needs a break.
Yeah.
And I'm just get off work for a 10-hour day, and you come home. It's very hard. It is overwhelming. It's a challenge.
But like we said, we have help. So
we do.
What are your biggest challenges, and what are your biggest joys with 4 babies and a dog to look over? I would say one of the the biggest challenge for me is like being able to comfort them like more than one at a time, like because you can't wrap both your arms around. And Charlie's at the point like she gets mad if I'm cuddling with one of the others, so that's hard. And I can do 2, but it's still not the same.
That's definitely one hard thing.
Yeah.
When one of the babies is over here, you're holding one, they're crying.
Yeah.
It's hard. One of the biggest challenges for me is adapting, trying to figure out ways to move them around. It's getting a little bit easier with Charlie. I was able to pick her up. Knox, Noah, Navy, I made it a bumbo thing. What is it called? Snuggle me that I can pick them up in.
Everything's a bumbo.
I call everything a bumbo. But that's the hardest thing for me is, and also it's really hard because some things I can't do. I'm not used to asking for help ever. And like getting the kids up into Brittany's car, I can't do that.
I could barely do it. So
but I physically can't do it, and it weighs on me sometimes. But I gotta just step back, be thankful for the things I can do, and I think I do a lot. But just keep figuring it out. That's one of the challenges.
Biggest joys with 4 babies and a dog.
Coming home from work and seeing all the kids.
My favorite time of the day is the morning because they have like going into their bedroom. And Zach always says, "Oh, Brittany, you need to record them in the morning," but I don't want to turn the light on. So their smiles when they first see you in the morning is like the best thing in the world.
Start your day off.
Just like the best start to the day. And then my favorite time of the day with Audie is Zach leaves for work and Otto comes up and
cuddles
with me.
Have you guys been on a date night since all the babies? We have. Not very often.
Yeah, not very
but we have. We need to get our time too.
Yep.
What's Charlie's favorite food?
Bananas and blueberries.
Yeah. You guys I'm sure love the videos of her eating because it is absolutely hilarious. Watching her eat.
She's so funny.
She's my
We
gosh.
actually didn't. I haven't given her an avocado in a few weeks. I don't know why. I just didn't. And today I did, and now I remember why I didn't because it was a mess, absolute disaster mess. Terrible mess. She loves everything.
Triplets eating solids.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Still,
I can tell they're not. Yeah.
They're not ready. We can just tell.
I mean, they hold their heads up, but they're still a little like a little wobbly, and I don't know. They're not ready. I'm not.
Brittany
I don't
can
want
tell.
to rush them.
Brittany can tell when they're ready.
Yeah.
Well, you need a bigger house sooner or later. Our house is a 2-bedroom house, basically, but we're gonna make something work. Not sure what we're gonna do yet. We got our basement's finished. We can move our bedroom stuff down there, but we're not 100% sure. We're looking into some options. Can't move from our neighborhood. We have an absolute amazing neighborhood. All our neighbors are awesome, so helpful to us. Anytime they see us me outside doing something, they're always there to help. They're always up here to help with the kids. So we're never moving. We'll make it work.
Mm.
Do they ever cry? Once we sort of covered that, they do cry about 6:30. They have a witching hour.
Yeah, everyone loses it. I just zoned out there for a second.
Fritz.
Has there ever been anything that you fed Charlie that she didn't like?
Yeah, I opened this pack of noodles.
She ate them the next day.
She didn't like them. Well, something. She didn't like them.
I don't know, and I gave her broccoli today too, and she was like, I think just the texture, she just wasn't a fan. But
let's just say, I don't think she has a bad.
Yeah.
She eats anything. She's a bulldozer.
Yeah.
She's gonna be a big girl. Gotta lay her back a little bit.
Do the triplets pay attention to big sister Charlie, or are they not interested yet?
Charlie sort of makes him be interested because
she
crawls over to him.
That's actually a challenge.
Yeah,
you can't leave her by her, like, no, I don't want to say by herself. Like, if I could show you, like, my living room's right here, my kitchen, like, it's just one big open area. But if I have my back turned, like, washing their bottles in the morning, I can't because Charlie will be on top of them. So
yeah, we have to watch her. Now
they're
she's
not.
moving.
They're looking. They're not grabbing or doing any of that. Like,
but as fast as time goes,
yeah,
you know they're gonna be crawling right with her soon.
Is Charlie curious of the triplets? Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, yeah. How many diapers do we go through a day? 100?
I don't even know. I don't know.
Would you say more than 50? Would you say more than 30?
Okay, let me think. I change them all in the morning.
Okay.
Probably 20 a day, unless they poop, for the triplets. And then Charlie, probably...
It's over 30 for all the kids.
Ish.
Yeah. Over 30-ish diapers.
Yeah.
It's crazy. What do you get? Oh, this was a good one. I had to put this one in there. I think this was Greg's daughter.
Ellie?
Yeah. So, what are you going to do when the girls are all in high school and fighting over the guys? I am not looking forward to that. That's going to be rough.
I just can't even imagine them all being in high school.
Me and Knox are going to be, I don't know what we're going to do. A house full of girls.
I mean, I know how I was as a teenager.
Oh, gosh. It's going to be...
Yeah. I pity us. I pity us right now when that time comes. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what... I don't know.
And then
I don't know what we're going to do.
We're going to be...
I know what my mom sure did for me, so...
I'm not going to leave the house. Dad's going to put his foot down.
Oh, boy.
But
I'm sure there was more, but that's all I printed out. Because
I think that was all of them for the most part. But that's a lot of the questions that we got. You guys are curious about anything else, shoot us a message.
Yeah.
But we wanted to just jump on here and sort of reintroduce ourselves. You guys have been all amazing. All of our followers have been unreal. Our YouTube has just taken off. So I wanted to reintroduce ourselves and sort of how we got to where we got. And it's been a wild ride.
For sure.
We have a video posted up. Our first video we posted about our whole story. We've been through quite the journey since we got married until having kids. It's been a 10-year journey.
We got married in 2015.
9-year journey.
Oh wait, yeah, I was thinking longer.
Yeah.
It just feels like forever.
I know it was a rough road, but we got through it. Now we're blessed with all these amazing babies, and it's amazing. It's truly amazing.
Wait, I'm still back on.
What?
Oh, we got together in 2011. That's how it's been longer than 10 years. Okay, I was just really confused.
Oh my gosh, you need to sleep.
It's bedtime for me.
But anyways, yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll post this up. And if you guys have any other questions, shoot us a message.